It's hilarious. I looked at it and I was like, this looks like a car that I would have, that I owned when I was a kid. A Hot Wheels car. That's what it looked like. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the hook.
Yeah, but today we got had a couple meetings. One person canceled already, unfortunately. Business owner, her name is Marita Williams, and she owns, shout out Kawita Butters. Owns a natural hair product company, so she makes everything by hand. We're just working with her, trying to see how we can get her return on investment up, because that's really cool when somebody does something by hand. I find that people like really appreciate something done by hand, although they didn't even get a chance to charge me. Years coming through in a second. We going there. Let's over to the farmer's market thing. I think that was the smartest thing Snickers did product-wise, was like do that hangry promotion. Like everybody was like a different celebrity until they ate. And that's pretty much how it is whenever you're hungry. We turn to 5 different people.
A genius move right there.
Like, that's the only time you see a guy going through like emotional issues when he's hungry. Okay, I'm gonna follow her. A big steak. Sometimes it's summer, but funny thing with a lot of creative people, I'm sure you get this too. You just don't want to release stuff that's not good enough yet. Like out. Soda like.
Well, those are lapis.
Oh, these are lapis?
Yeah.
Okay, now what are these for?
Lapis for the throat shot.
Okay, so it is because it is blue.
It's a good one of the best melanin stones.
Oh, there
They
you
call
go.
it the stone of royalty.
Really? Beautiful. I like that.
Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice to meet you, bro.
How long you been doing this?
I've been in business about 5 years.
Oh, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah, one of my favorites, though.
No, those are beautiful. It takes time because I like wrap crystals myself, and the thing is with this, like you got to like, it's almost like you can't force it. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work.
But I'm at the Arby's with Ouchies. My homie got the car keys. She mad spittin', so you know I see a vision. She stepped to him smooth, you can see she on the mission. She like, what's fruit if the fruit is addicting? And I know you seen, but I can give you that heavy feel.
Secret Sanctum upstairs.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I said this is the first time I've been at it's like this was like the living room of the farmer's market. I was like, I'm gonna go in there.
It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man.
Keep for inspiration around. Shout out there. The reason I'm doing the vlog, cause I don't know, I'm gonna mess with you on that. No, but yeah, like that. That's why I like I wanna really get something together and here locally with some of the artists, because a lot of them have, of course, the creative side, which is everything that Gary talks about, but like we don't have like a large agency to help them get to the next level. So they have music, they got mixtapes, they have certain connections and venues to go to, but then they're still missing like the business side and the aspect of it. So I think it would really be cool to make something where you have like an agency that connects creative with the business-minded people. Really, because like my friend Dier, like he's a rapper, he's great, but when he put out his first 3 projects, not a lot of hype, not a lot of noise for him. And it wasn't that they were bad, it was just he didn't have the business savvy to like market itself, which isn't easy. Someone who like really taught me how to do that was shout out Mama Soul and the Nuts. For real, they're the ones that like really like. She's one of my biggest mentors. I'll never forget how she said like, if you want to get yourself out there, perform. Like that's all. Like any artists that are watching this, perform. That's it. Like the more you let people see who you are, they'll get a feel for you, and they're gonna want to listen to you. That's really anything. Thus this. I want people to get a feel for me. Oh, and this is like, what's this? This is I had my first day of being homeless yesterday.
Oh.
That was great. It only lasted a day, granted, but now I can say I know what it feels like to not have a place to lay my head. I found a place, have good friends, but like, that is something I've read about in so many like success stories. So at the time when I realized when I found out I was gonna get kicked out of my my sister's place, I was just, this is the worst table ever. Hold up, pause everything. What in the world? It's something, because when you realize you need to push, there's literally nothing that is a bad idea. Nothing is a bad idea. Like, I talk to a lot of and then I read a lot of business owners that they risk everything for the business, of course, and it's just like, when you realize you're going all in on something, you need to do what you have to do. That's what I'm learning myself. Like, I started off consulting small businesses, doing social media consulting, and it was like, at first, you have to show that you know what you're talking about, and after that, it's showing that there's actual value in what you're talking about, and after that, you have to show with that value you can actually make money, and maybe then you'll have a client.
Conversating with some pessimistic visionaries, they drinking my half-full glass.
When you take an ASL,
they trying to categorize my
you have to go out and be a deaf person, regardless if you're deaf. So you literally walk around and see the world, try to see the world through their eyes, which is interesting, because I don't know how you do that without just speaking in sign language. But my girlfriend knows sign language pretty well. So unless you provide content that is so good, and it's enough and it's regular enough that people are like, you're worth the thought. When I think of subscriber, I don't want just somebody that presses it and it's like done, or same thing with a follower on Instagram, for instance.
Right.
Are you gonna come back for my content? Are you going to come back? That's why I was like, you said you got 20 subscribers. Like, great. Are they gonna come back?
Right.
That's all I worry about. Like, because people say, yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Like, that's the main thing I hear. Like, I was talking to a lady. She was like, I want to get to 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
I'm like, great, but the funny thing is, you're not getting 1,000 likes. This is something that, Gary Vee talks about. People my age, we see the Instagram influencers, people on Facebook and YouTube, they got the vlogs and they got the views and they got the popularity, and that's great. People like King Badge or Amanda Cerny, all those people. And
Casey Neistat.
Yeah, all those people.
Man.
And it's cool. That's great. That's great.
Right.
But they didn't just start. They didn't start and that just happened. It was, I remember when King Badge first started. He was funny.
He was.
But if I only saw one video and he disappeared, what would happen?
We'll never hear from him again.
So, for me, for instance, I'm doing this vlog. I'm just going to show it to, whoever wants to watch is going to see it. The transparency is so important because the journey to get somewhere is should be the thing that you're going to look forward to, not the actual end part. And so, this is literally, this is all the money I have in my pocket. That's 75, 87 cents. I have a place to lay my head. I have food. I'm good. I mean, honestly. But this is not why I do this. That's the byproduct of this. When you learn to separate these two, the knowledge from the money, right here, you learn to do that, oh my gosh, the success you'll have, I promise you, the success you'll have. When you learn to separate that, because to the business owners, to the entrepreneurs, to the rappers, to the artists, to anybody who is out here and you feel like you're not making money from what you're doing, and not making, what you feel is fair, which, that word fair that's a little subjective. What's fair? If you just started a business last month, you probably shouldn't be making, all the return on your investment yet. That's how it works. Unfortunately, unless you have something like I mean, even Instagram went through phases of restructuring. It didn't just out the box. We're here and it's everyone's on it. It was something where they continued to build on a good thing. People appreciated it. Instagram appreciated those people appreciating it and just kept going and kept going. So literally all business really is a successful one anyway, is that appreciation.
The distance, all this darkness underground. Got us stuck in bad spirits, looking to celebrities like they Zeus and Athenas. We born geniuses and dreamers. Tell me thoughts never linger. I never want nostalgia as my only trophy, but some phony homies reminiscing over how they hardly know me. Just a no name with no gain in cycles of a lifetime. The hardest bar I'll ever drop is a lifeline. Trapped in the hall of thought of imagination.
Yeah, I was about to go into like how we met. Yo ass hit me up on Instagram. Hey, this is me here. Like, who are you? I didn't give you my number. I was like, I don't remember because I didn't remember like his name at all, and I had just gone to another event after I met him, so I thought it was another cat I gave my number to. He was like, nah, we met at Joyce's at meditation group. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he was like, can we?
And y'all, really, you didn't want to see me?
Nope, I didn't want to see you.
I want to see you.
He was like, hey, you want to meet up at what was it, Mega?
Yeah, I was like, let's meet up in Mega, and this food took like an hour.
No, I
was sitting in the Mega Coney Island for like 2-3 hours.
So
like,
for y'all that don't know, I don't have a car. He has a car, so I took the bus. And the bus that I got on was like the Bristol Road or something, because I saw that's the. I wish I could have got your face just then.
Literally, he was like, story is always interesting.
We're gonna do a documentary on them guys too.
Yeah.
We gotta get, because they be doing some foul shit. So that's why I was just like,
I got food.
Right here. Keep your friends fed. They'll stay around. And she showed me eating peppers. She turned me on to eating peppers.
Mm-hmm.
This is bomb.
Yeah, so D, how long you been rapping now?
5 years, man.
5 years.
About 5 years.
I ain't gonna say what you have to show for it. How many projects have you released in those 5 years? And that's actually like a lot less than you probably know, a lot less than a lot of guys who are outlawing. They just release songs. They don't actually do anything.
Yeah, it's true. Because I've seen a lot of the people around me who they put out one song here and there, and so I thought my approach was gonna be, okay, I'll put out a whole project. Like, I'm gonna just drop this stuff and then it's more content for people, but I figure I kind of spoiled the people by, oh, here's a project. 3 months later, here's another project.
So you're just doing it. Yeah, you're just doing it.
Yeah.
How much time was it between each project? So what's the name of the first one?
First one was called The Purple Book. That was March 2015. I had finished that in 2014, but I put that out March 2015. After that, I waited till maybe, just before I went back to school, I think it was August, I put out Withdrawn. After that, I waited till next year of 2016, and I figured I ain't had nothing, so I just took some of my old stuff and just put it out.
And wasn't Withdrawn was the one where you had to actually wait to go record? You had to like wait for your dad to go to Pontiac, and you recorded with
oh yeah, I had to get rides to Pontiac because I had moved from Pontiac to Flint, back to Flint, and it was like I had to keep coming back and forth, so
because there was no other way for you. Like the strength of that. That's how I knew I wanted to be around somebody like him. Like he was willing to do what he had to do. This is gonna sound funny. He was willing to do what he had to do.
I didn't have access to get around and communicate with people, so I was just like, literally, I was like a troll in the dungeon, making these mixtapes, and then internet, put it out there. But the internet is just one piece of the game. You gotta actually have face to face with people. I'm pretty sure that the first track that I'm gonna
rap
release,
some bars. We putting you on the spot. Rap some bars. I almost forgot that the one the Regal fuck the legal. Yeah, that one. If you feel comfortable with that one, or do something you already did.
Rap that one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, go ahead, dude. It's about to be dope.
Alright, let me see. Simple living. The shit you doing isn't different. Ignorant nigga, that's what niggas saying when you got a vision. Time is given. If you ain't hustling, the system take it. Make it hard to eat if you ain't caking. Even if you hate it, you gotta do it. Pedal music or pedal leaves. Backpedaling, never white as snowing, so they sowing seeds. Fuck illegal, we gon' be regal. Power to people, hoping we grow even more from being mama's good as souls. That's hard to say. I should fill this application out, but I just quit my last job. Wasn't supposed to go this route. I'm trying to forge a future. How's that supposed to help me now? My father pressing me about my wealth. I just stay out the house, stressing. Silent face, constantly regressing. What I'm selling is taking toll. Am I learning my lessons? Skipping school, different rules. Don't have to answer your questions. When financial aid hit my chest, they'll leave me fucking breathless. Yo, I told my homie, he told me, brother, just keep the faith. Looking like a fraud on Facebook. Yo, I can't wait. Man, I'm tripping. I've been raw, live a different law. Niggas nah me cause I'm me. Now they don't wanna be involved. Getting this since a 5th grader, eating now when later. So what I look like sitting feeding fucks to a hater though. I'm in my mind playing Raider hoe, studying my foes like a 12-page paper do. My mind drier than a snake cooch. I swipe left in my old girl cause I had to get loose. Like Diddy on the stage getting silly with my rage. Your favorite rapper is Marvin last name. I ain't playing with these rap dudes. They weak, get eternal. I'm a calendar fool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Coming for y'all. No. So yeah, we gotta find a studio. A lot of that last verse is old. That last verse is old.
The second one?
Yeah, Marvin.
Oh no, actually, that's just some shit I wrote. Like honestly.
Oh, you never put that
something
down. Yeah. So like, and again, that's the idea. Like, De'Aaron doesn't have a place to record. You know, so that for me, that's my job to figure that out because I'm the business side. So I have to make sure I have a way for him to do what he does. There's so many people that they may have studio, but they need better representation.
Yeah.
The whole like A&R shit. Managing, they need, and that's the crazy thing. There's a difference between a booking agent and a manager. There's two different things. There's two different paychecks. It's crazy. You have to pay somebody for that. So getting all that together for somebody is really key because a lot of these guys are really good and they're here locally. Obviously, super good. We just gotta get the right pieces together. That's it. Don't ring chime real quick. A spot real quick. Let's show these people what we be learning. Get something and like letting yourself go. Like you don't try to force the movement. Now if I push him in his chest, like he still has his footing, he's still good, but he's able to move. You can take yourself out.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to throw you down.
Whatever. It's never the intention.
No. See,
never the intention.
I'll do the drill with you. I'll just punch past you. He's gonna show you how he just kind of pushes me past because this is the center line right here. This is my center line. So if anything comes through here, I'm gonna get hurt. But if I guard it, like right here, or right here, or right here, I'm good. I'm just gonna do one of our drills. It's basically like a way for us to get used to moving hands out of the way. Ready? Yeah. And we start off slow. Keep your tongue step. Basically, that's the gist of it. There's a lot more. He's gonna come at me a lot faster. This is why I hate him, because he knows I practice.
Trying to play pretend with these niggas into the end. Fake faces that make statements on weak cases. The basis is hating on seeing me make it. I'ma make it anyway. And I ain't down for the games you play. Put my name up in your face, up in the lights, down in the dark where the realest talk. That's kinda funny, ain't it? But you the real nigga. I guess you the dude that should be getting the real figures. Nah, I'm annoying. You god awful boring. No cool suckers, I don't need no horror. Just me and my
I'm done showing up.
Up the son of the stoop, true Apex raw. One time for the false folk, poking fun of me, but it was just a tickle. Lost hope, I know. Complex young bro, quick to get your sister hypnotized. My remote, I push your buttons, now I got full control. Suppose I'm the brother that holds the gold soul.